Yep. First attempt at the welding helmet cam. See how it works. It's going to be upside down, but I think I can flip it in my editor. I think. We'll see.
Receive their 401k statements or their.
Here we go. Test of the welding cam.
Yeah, just a little bit. The other thing too is, 2011 we started at 1257.6. We ended at 1257.6. But there's amazing. There's a lot of points. Same thing right here. There's quite a bit. So that's why I would say you want to look at it just a little bit more often, especially as the markets continue. Hello. Kenny, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well. Thanks for taking my call. That's your job. I'm just kidding. Hey, 401.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Maybe at least until for the first quarter or so, until we get a little bit better.
Well, this time I don't know how much of that you saw, but I set up using a Big Bill Chicago Special MD80 camera that I had. For some reason it decides to shut itself off at 30 minutes now. And it's not that it just quits. Well, it could just up and quit video and then it shuts itself off because the video's not running anymore. I don't know, but it'll film for a little bit and then shut off. I don't know if we got any of that or not, but it was a test anyway. So, but for sure, right there where it's at, I can't really tell it's even sitting there. So we'll see what happens. Anyway. Got the bottom shelf on there. Couple braces sitting out there. All to hold anything I put on it, especially that little bitty thing. And I got some casters. Tremendous amounts of leverage within the account. I just happen to have over here in my stack of metal the what was the tongue on this trailer. This is a cheap old Harbor Freight trailer holding up this real nice Miller welder. Just don't seem right, do it? Let's go over that a little bit. Here's my got a workbench on it that folds down. Place there to hold rod. Little hoop over there for my chip and hammer. Then I got this curtain rod on here with this Harbor Freight flame-proof blanket to keep the sparks off my welder. And I hang my clamps and stuff up there, and then I put that bracket on there to hold my trouble light. And then a little bit later on, we had a light go bad in the bedroom we had, and I mounted it on there too. That's what that other light is. That one I put on there for my trouble light, I stepped up on the tongue of this trailer to weld that back there, and that tongue had decided it had all it wanted to have and it bent. So I put a heavier tongue on it, made it a little bit longer. But I did save the old tongue. Which will work just fine. Actually, it's a little bit too much, but hell, not enough's a problem. Too much is okay, right? Oh, that's the tongue off that trailer. Probably ought to take a drill and take those right there is where it bent. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's where I had that jack stand fastened to it. So, turn this off. Put this in the cutter. Cut it off at 16 inches. Drill them pop rivets out. We'll be back in a minute. Okay. Drilled out. I drilled out those pop rivets. Took those plates off there. Now, getting ready to cut this off at 16 inches. Gets a little loud here. Let's see. I'm going to buy some real small casters, but I got to thinking about how much I like them ones there I put on that table and how they lock down real nice. So I just bought a couple more of those. They're $12 a piece, but fine quality, made in China stuff. Okay, we'll give this welding helmet cam another shot here. Tack these casters onto those legs. Get a little gas, a little power. Probably ought to plug it in.
Move towards the end, even though everybody was thinking that the end of QE2 was going to change things dramatically.
And here we go. Well, I've just got them tacked on there right now, so they aren't straight by any means. And I need to put something right here to brace it. but I think I got the height right. It moves around pretty daggone easy. I'm pretty impressed with that. And this guy needs to like roll it somewhere a bunch or whatever and tilt it back. Set that down easy right now because like I said, I've just got them tacked on there right now. I think it's going to work just fine. I could even put another shelf down there on the bottom. I'd like to have a little metal cabinet of some kind to slide in there, but I reckon a guy could put a shelf on it and get an cheap old toolbox and set down there, just put wire, tips and things like that in. Certainly needs something. But there it is to now. Like I said, I'll weld some legs down there to support them a little bit better. Weld them along the edge. I think that ought to do it. Well, folks, there it is for what it is. A lot of used parts. I did buy that dolly truck brand new. It was right at $40 at Rural King. And I bought them casters new. They were 12 bucks a piece. The rest of it's just some scrap stuff I had laying around. Moves pretty easy. The feature of being able to tilt it back, moved around, that's pretty nice. I certainly wouldn't want to grab hold of the hose and just yank it around all over the shop, but I think it's going to work. Now I need to put some hangers on it to hang the hoses on, about 2 of them on each side. Maybe do a little painting on it. Once I get those hangers on there, I'll probably just bend some rebar for hangers. So I get those on there, I'll let y'all know. Take care.